I'm Kate Bonner for KBTV Online. Thanks for joining. Welcome to part 2 of our two-part series, Synthetic Sex. Man's search for the magic potion to ignite a woman's libido. Yesterday, I talked about a brand new drug called Bremelanotide. It's being tested at a laboratory up at Concordia University in Montreal by a neuroscientist named Dr. Jim Faust. He's looking at when the drug is administered to rats, whether it does indeed ignite their sexual desire. Like a lot of drugs, Bremelanotide, it wasn't even being looked at to be the drug to rehabilitate a woman's libido. In fact, it was begun as a tanning enhancer. But during phase 1 clinical trials, the researchers noticed some pretty interesting side effects among the men being studied. Carl Spana, the CEO of Palatine Technologies, the company that holds the patent on Bremelanotide, he told ABC News that the young college men who were given the drug in phase 1 of these trials, they got spontaneous erections. So how does Bremelanotide actually work? Well, neuroscientists say it works on the central nervous system, more specifically the part of the brain, the hypothalamus, that actually regulates sexual function. Other products on the market, such as Viagra and Cialis, they work on a guy's plumbing, not on his central nervous system. Palatine Technologies is a biotech company in New Jersey, and they say they hope to bring Bremelanotide to market within the next couple of years for both men and women. But if approved and sold in the United States, it will be targeted directly to women. And keep this in mind, it's not just to reawaken a woman's libido after she, say, hits menopause. It's also expected to increase the veracity and the duration of a woman's orgasm. But keep in mind that Bremelanotide will not create a sex drive where one wasn't there. It will just bring one back. If and when Bremelanotide comes to market, it will be administered as a single-use nasal spray. That way it doesn't have to go through the digestive system. It's expected to last between 6 and 8 hours with an onset of about 30 minutes. This seems like a no-brainer, right? Why all the controversy? Why do people think, actually, that the FDA wouldn't approve a drug such as this? Well, the concern here is abuse. You may remember the young club goers after Viagra. They were going into clubs and they were mixing Viagra with ecstasy. According to Dr. Lenore Tiefer, she's a clinical professor of psychiatry at New York University School of Medicine. She is suggesting that the abuse will begin shortly after the drug is approved by the FDA, suggesting that it will immediately be being sold on the internet, sold in bars, and on street corners. Well, you can't get Bremelanotide yet, but if you Google it, you're going to get hit with a lot of bogus offers. But who knows, in a few years, maybe a little tiny red heart-shaped prescription pill bottle of Bremelanotide will replace that red scarlet lingerie set as the most popular Valentine's gift of 2010. Thanks for joining today for part 2 of our two-part series, Synthetic Sex. I'm Kate Bonner for KBTV Online. For more information, go to kbtvonline.com, click on Contact, shoot us an email, we'll be sure to get back to you.